Let's look at the question here. Find the x-intercepts of the function. And here we know points on the x-axis, for example, here you would denote as 3, 0. So for x-intercept here, y is 0. Okay, that's very important thing. So then you want to find the x value here, which makes y. This is our value y. You want to find x. Well, for rational function, if the numerator is 0, for example, 0 divided by 5 is 0, then you have a 0. So that means here the denominator must be 0, this one. Okay? And the numerator must be 0. Denominator can never be 0. So numerator must be 0. Okay? Alright. Now let's choose black color. So you want to have x minus 3 be 0. Numerator is 0. Numerator, if numerator is 0, then the whole rational expression will be 0. Okay? And then from here, what do we get? You have a then plus 3 on both sides to cancel this positive negative. So you then have a x equals 3. And then you know the x-intercept is 3, 0. Okay. Now, how about second one? You want to like x squared plus 6 be 0. If you solve for that, for x, then what do you get? You cancel positive negative. You will have a x squared is negative 6, which is what? Impossible. Okay, because any number you plug in positive, negative, even 0 here, you never get negative. Impossible. So in this case, the answer will be what? There is no 0. There is no 0 points. There is no 0 point. Okay, or you may say there is not x-intercept. There is not x-intercept. Okay. Actually, it's easy to see. It's because f squared is greater than or equal to 0. If you add 6 on that, you should have x squared plus 6 is greater than or equal to 6 greater than 0. You never get 0. Okay, so there is no 0 point. There is no 0 point, or there is not x-intercept. Okay, all right. Now, how about this one? This one, what's the solution? From here, you see if you have x minus 2 or 2x plus 5, if the product is 0, then you get 0. So here you have x minus 2 is 0, or 2x plus 5 could be 0. Okay, now then you solve for both. You add 2 on both sides, and what do you get? Here you get x is 2 minus 5 on both sides. You get 2x is negative 5. And then divided by 2 on both sides. You have x is negative. X is negative 5 over 2. So you have 2 0 points. From here, you have 2 0. X is 2. You plug in here. X is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. 2 times 2 plus 5 is 9. So 0 times 9, you still get 0. Similarly, you can do the one right here. So there are 2 zeros. The other one is 5 over 2, 0. On the picture, if you want to draw that picture, 1, 2, here is 2, 0. Here is like 1, 2, 3. Here is negative 5 over 2, 0. That we mark in the 1, 2. Let's mark here. Mark here and mark here. It's not that even. Let me draw nicely, a little bit nicer. So let me erase that, and then put it back. We need black. So 1, 2, gray. And here we need 2. So let me write here. 2. 2, 0 here. And let's say here is 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. So here is like negative 5 over 2, 0 for this point. So you should have what? 2, 0 here. Negative 5 over 2 is negative 2 and another 0.5. Okay? So that will be our solution. So here we have 3 questions. The second one is there is no x-intercept. And then the last one is 2, 0, negative 5 over 2, 0. And then first one is 3, 0 over there. So the graph of this one will pass 3, 0. The graph of this one will never touch x-axis. For any values x you put there in the function, you never get y is 0. Okay, so the graph will never touch x-axis. Here the graph will touch the x-axis twice. One is 2, 0. Another is negative 5 over 2, 0. Okay, so in this case the graph will touch the x-axis twice. Okay, all right, I'll see you next time.